think I can start talking like right when I start the stream. I don't necessarily need to wait for the web page to update. It's just then I have confirmation that people can actually watch it. But it's not like I'm doing an intro or anything. So yeah, my goal for today is to actually work on the next how do you call those? I made like a playlist called 2D rigging. But like it's not live 2D because I won't be using live 2D. So I call it I mean V2 model would be good. I called it 2D rigging, which is fair. So anyway, my point was because it kind of looks weird. At the bottom left is what I currently have. Is the same thing I had. What is it? Monday when I showed it. Yeah, it would be Monday. So it kind of looks whack compared to I could lift the p1.1. I call it here. Just comparison. Like the vibe is completely different. So I kind of want to, but at the same time, it's not necessarily like I want exactly the same as p1.1. It kind of it looks good because I'm used to it, like I was saying last time, but it's not necessarily how I write, how I draw p1 in general. So I want to do a few sketches to like have to confirm the vibe I'm going for basically. There's also, can I do this? So I made an actual playlist of the times I worked on it because it's kind of hard. They're kind of weak, the years apart. But there should be one. No, there's no one when I work on P1.1. P1.0, I mean. It just, I was doing this off stream, so it just suddenly showed up somewhere. But it might be here. Yeah. Let me just picture in picture. And then hopefully, maybe. No? No, it does not seem. It is somewhere though. I have a source for it on OBS. I think it's on the gaming part. And if I click on this, it will switch. But at the same time, who cares? Ah, yeah, it's there. Stream PIP. Do I copy it? It's a window. So I want to go back here and add window. And then here there should be stream PIP somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. So basically here. I don't know if I do this, does it cut it here? No. Perfect. Here. Here. Okay, we can't see anything, but and if I make it bigger, it kind of goes whack, but how at the same time, who cares? Here. Then here. Here. Oh my god. Please. There we go. So this because I don't even know if I can use. Okay, I should probably be able to pull the model on VTube Studio because I don't think I have access to Live Studio anymore because license and stuff. But if I play this, it won't play in the audio, right? That's the important part. Yeah. And where's the actual video? Here. But then at the same time, like p1.0 isn't that great either. So basically, here, wow, it's gonna be tiny. Just, yeah, yeah. Can I reset this actually? Transform, reset, yeah. And then I can go back to tab, which should get rid of this, and then I can hide it just to make sure. And so my point is to take. Also, the eyes are weird. They're always looking up, but at the same time, I can't look at it without looking up. So I will start taking the screenshot. Then I will wait. No, that doesn't work. I'll look down and then start taking the screenshot. Why it looks even weirder. Down with wide eye. Oh yeah, that works. At the same time, I could have just taken the model itself. Here, and then I paste this. And then I look to the left. Lower. That doesn't work. but sure. Maybe looking up. And maybe looking down. It's kind of weak. Copy, paste. Right. So have no idea how I'm doing this. Basically, and then can I compare it to, oops, V2, the one on V2 Studio here, like a normal pose. Like the hair on p1.1 is too long, I think. That might or might not be why I keep cropping it from the bottom. But I kind of like the expression in general. I don't like this one. I'll do a quick sketch out of just smaller. Just to see how I would draw it normally. And that's pretty much what p1.1 was. I should have probably pulled out some reference. I think I do have them, but yeah, it shows up a lot on Energy Session. I should have reference for P1, but I don't know where I put them. They're probably not from this year. I guess I can just open random pages where I do see it. Didn't I do like a big page with a bunch of faces? Wasn't this year? Huh. Huh. Can I just a second? Is it bunch? No, it's just me not cropping my drawing. And so it looks like there's a bunch of stuff hidden, but no, it's actually just me not cropping. Okay. So, well, yeah, there is that's one, but that's not what I was going for. There's also this. I did not draw this year. Wow. So what about 2023? How is that sorted? 12, 11. Okay. Da, 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 da. That is one. There's a few. Well, that is another one. There's a few. So yeah, lately I've been the back hair doing it shorter. But otherwise, I'm also looking at the eyes. Am I making them droopy? Because the p1.1, they're a bit, I think, sharper than I draw them now, but it's hard to tell at this point. And the references are probably 2022. What? 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 I think. Maybe. Wow, that is old. Okay. This is, oh, that might be when I started doing the design. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes, I think that's the one. Wow, that's old. Yep, the vibe has changed a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to see like what kind of stuff I would do with that. In hindsight, it's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, okay. So yeah, it's a bit sharper now, but and a bit less hair. Yeah, it was longer before, definitely, because the goal was having that like physic stuff, having the hair all smooth and pendulum behind. Um, but yeah, when I actually draw it in different pose and different expressions, it's easier to just draw the hair shorter and also like rounder behind. Also, I still don't know what to do with like outfit or anything. I should probably just try to do, I don't know, like a t-shirt and a hoodie. It'd be nice if I could swap them. Just do a tiny bit of line art. Wow. Oh, now I'm noticing. Okay, I technically did not have any views for the chat. It's on OBS though. Also, my voice is doing a bit of that though. There you go. It's not the same setup as when I'm playing on console. Of course, the headphones are losing battery. There's also something I haven't looked into. On V2 Studio, there's an option to when it loses track of you, like this. I can, like it stays in the position it was. If I do this and hide myself, this, but in a session it reverts to default. There's probably an option for that, or like it's probably tweakable to do that. What is that? Your stream. Audio stream current bitrate. Okay, yeah, that's when I was muted for a second. YouTube is like, are you okay? There's no sound. Are you dying? Anyway. Do I still have my palette for it? Yes. And I don't remember which color is which. Wow. Here. Trying to not put too much effort. That's probably the main hair color. Is it? No. This is the main hair. Is it? I think it is, and then it fades into this. This is the eye color. This is the back hair color. And this is what it fades into. Alright. I think. Here. One of the thing I wanted to fix on p1.1 on the new one basically is I keep drawing with like this little bit of hair here. I don't know what this is supposed to be in reality in 3D, but like even if I when I draw it from the right, I also add the bit of hair, so it's kind of weird to handle. Like, how does it work when I rotate? I should probably open the p1.1 Clip Studio thing. Here, 2023. Here. Wow, it's gonna... Okay, I'll go with this one. Please. There you go. So, what I did was, if I go on this one and I go on this one and I do this. Yeah. So basically, I added bits of hair uh, like this on the side, so that when I rotate it, like the hidden side or the shown side, the one that faces us is kind of blended into the silhouette, and the one that's away from us, the one that I well, no, here, this one, like this one is blend, like it's here basically, it goes here, I suppose, and this one like props out. So that's kind of also why one of the, not one of the reason actually, was just I made it too sketchy. But yeah, it was one of the reason why p1.1, the one I'm currently using, is always toward the side, because it was too hard to do a full from the other side rotation. So yeah. And then like this. And if I recall, the eye color was, is it blue? It's bright. It's blue. Yeah, this is the, oh my god, I don't remember anything. What's the last clean? Oh, actually, I can just use p1.2. Okay, so this is dark. This is light purple, and this is darker purple. So this and this, and then it fades into. Oops, it fades into this, and then this. No, this behind. Whoops. This is this color, and then this. I would go with a clipping layer. This fades into this, like this. So it's only the top that's light hair, light color. But for p1.1, I did not do that because I did not know how to handle the physics with this. And I don't think I know still, but I'll figure it out. But so yeah, for now it's gonna be for now it's gonna be plain color. That is it. Y'all, just for completion's sake. This, and yeah, the goal was to try to do it in a couple poses to get the vibe, but like clearly, where is, clearly it's a lot sharper. Like the eyes are a lot sharper than I drew them here. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of canvases where that I practiced recently. There's a few here that I didn't color. So yeah, when I'm doing like straight lines for the eyes, I'm going with a more tailor-made like style. So I guess it kind of goes down here. Where is wrong palette? It kind of goes down, but like only slightly. But there's no. I'm pretty sure there's no like this. But I think p1.1 does that. Can I pull out? Now that I'm talking about it, should be 2022. Yes. This clip. Oh, this is p1.0, and this is p1.1 with some layers that I forgot that are still hidden somewhere. What is all of this? There's a lot of stuff. Alright, I did up a bunch of sketches. If you want that one. Guideline sketches. If you want that 0 is there behind it. Huh. And brow and eyes. Eyes. Eyes? They should be somewhere. Did I just give up and go on another eyes? Oh, okay, it's just probably the order of things. The eyelashes on top of the hair, but the pupils are behind the hair. Maybe. This. I am completely lost. And it's not important. Face. Eyes back. There you go. And I lost the mouth, but that's okay. There you go. And surprisingly, I think I noticed a lot of p1.0 is like the eyelashes seems longer for some reason. I think I was trying to do something, but didn't go anywhere. Another thing is I'm drawing on p1.1 the hair is a lot flatter. I don't know if that's something I'm keeping up. That's a good question. Yes and no, like an in between. This is still a bit. This is November. This is October. Yeah, okay. They're in reverse order anyway. This is in January. So yeah, there's still a curve like this, but it otherwise is pretty flat. Anyway, let's go back to where I was. Please. Hide this here. There you go. So yeah, it's mostly this. So what am I trying to do? Now that I look at it, it's kind of flat. So I'm trying to figure out why this is wrong. Well, the mouth is weird. There's a bit of uncanny valley on the mouth. The expression itself, it's the two sides are a bit too propped up. Is that what I did? I think I fixed it. No, I didn't, because that's a literal screenshot. But if I bring up Energy Creator, where are they? They should be here. Why am I not? Is it clip that's on top? Oh, that's live too. What am I doing? Yes. Okay, so I think this move eyes. Well, no, in like on base form. How do I move? This I think I want. I think not edit mesh. The form. How do I need? I guess I need to. I can't deform basic like without arming the thing. I'm still not too familiar with Inochi 2D either. So would that be better? Please. I don't know how to unselect. I don't know how to unselect. That I think it would be better. I think. No, it's not that bad. It's just when you look at it, when you stare at it. But then again, what did I do with like p1.1? Here, here. Yeah, tried to fold it in the hair. There's p1.1. Does it do? No, it doesn't. p1.1 and p0 don't have a right ear. I never rendered it. And also that's a challenge. Oh yeah, speaking of which, when I last exported p10, p1, no, when I last exported p12, I'm getting mixed up. Here, this one. I hid the ears. They're here. It does help the balance a little bit. Yes, it very much helps the balance. Okay, that's one of the problems I'm seeing here. So it kind of have a big like this vibe, which is weird. So at least adding ears helps balance things out. That's basically it. Maybe the head could be a bit flatter. The opposite of the last one I do. So yeah. Everything good, everything good. Yeah. I will tap tap shrink this a little bit because I still suck at drawing big, especially like out of nowhere. And now is not the time to draw good. So I will put this in a folder and reference the folder, which actually doesn't help because I'm drawing blue and blue. Where is it? Ah, it went on the other screen. Like green? Red. Let's go with green. So the eyes are not that bad. I would lift them a little bit. Also for perspective, the model here, the drawing I did in 2023, probably early. Can I have a like created date? P1, not this one. Here, here, properties, details. They created January 2023, so it's a bit old by itself too. So maybe the side hair I would put a bit shorter. The pin I kind of did half-ass, but I'm going to half-ass it in the model too. The hair is still a bit too long. At the same time, do I want to fix this? I don't know. I do not want to put the effort into it. So like this, it's rare that I draw characters in general like perfectly symmetrical looking at the camera, because it's hard to balance both sides. Like even then, here, I'm drawing it toward the right. Wait, I lost. What? Oh, okay. Okay. What did I just do? I'm getting lost in all those tabs. 20 or 420 today. Okay, this opened, so I want to put this here. And this is the original. Yeah. So I'm currently drawing in this direction, just by not being a good artist. So it's really hard to like balance that, but at the same time, I don't think it's reasonably doable. It's okay if it looks a bit toward the side, as long as it's like as long as it doesn't look slanted on one side to the compared to the other. Also, the ears are important. I kind of like this face. Still feels a bit long. Like there's a lot of space here I'm not using. Should probably lift this a little bit, but at the same time it's not important because I'm not using this drawing for anything other than reference. Yeah, okay, it does help to lift these lines. Don't know how much I'll be able to do. Like then when I was working last week, the next step was going to start adding the physics because there's nothing. But now I kind of want to fix the vibe I'm going with. So I think this is okay. This is kind of what I'm going for. Now the question is how I do this. Uh, let me put this here. Let me group this together. Except this is here. Oh, hide this. Show this. Yeah, this is weird. Like they're not. Not that I'm actually warping the thing. The uncanny valley pops up. So especially the jaw. That's the hardest part when starting to rig. Like you're taking this and like folding it and warping it into being something in another perspective. So yeah, the eye here is way too big, but that's also like the point. The like when you turn, you see more of the eye. It's just I exaggerated it a lot. Also, one thing, I think it looks better when I'm keeping a gaze in one direction, but the eyes are not, when I'm going left to right, the eyes are not moving at the same speed, at the same distance. So that's hard, weird to handle. Here, why is this not up to date? Here you go. The stream was a few minutes late on my side. So and then this is way too big, which means the eyes are too high. A little bit. What I should probably do is save the like the parameters values for this pose and then like put it in this in Energy Creator and then slap the reference on top to be able to compare. I'll do that next step. The neck is way too long. It's I kind of I think it looks okay from face, but when I'm going up, it shouldn't raise that much. That's weird. It should. Yeah, instead of like rotating back, it's just ascending. It's ascending more than it's rotating back. English hard. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. Here should be about there. I don't know how. I was about to say that last time. I don't know how to hide the ears and hide the side hair when I'm turning completely to a side. The side hair, I'm kind of cropping it more and more. Um, here, here. I don't really like looking at it from up close. And this, you don't see my mouth, mouse. Can I do this? And this here, this part here, like I'm squeezing it to the side. Except the ears, I don't know how to hide them per se. I think I would need to cut them into multiple parts, like have the inside of the ear. Let's do a Control Z. Would need to have. How do we do this? Like this, I don't know. This part be on one layer, and this part be another layer. So this part can move in front or like crop it. I can crop it back depending on the angle of the ear. But that's a lot more effort than I'm doing for this pass. So right now I don't know how I can handle this without putting effort too much in the ear. I think I want the hair to always be here. I don't know. I think for P1 I did blend the hair a little bit. What? This should not be touched. Why? I thought I disabled the touch on the Cintiq. Touch? No, it did not say why. Okay, that's better. So this way I don't accidentally click on things by touching the Cintiq. Also, this part here is like this, but it should be like this. There's one thing I like about P1 that one is... Can I pull it out? Can I? Control tab? Not quite, but it'll go somewhere. This? I think this. And then here. No, this is actually P1.0. This? No. This. I'll bring it up to the front. Please? Can I? How do you scroll through the tabs? This. And then here. Here. What I was about to say? Yeah, I like this. So maybe I'll add it at some point. So yeah, hair is always too long. Neck is too long. but like it's there. It's like a little bit of uh tweaking, work. This is a big part of what basically eyes, the eyelids, the eyelashes are always too low, or the pupils are always too high. I think it's the latter. Uh, uh, it's hard to look at something and also see in what directions your eyes can go while still looking at the thing. But you're looking up. No, I think it's just raising the eyelashes a little bit. Maybe bending them a little bit too. It should also always be higher. For the hair length, I think I'll keep it as that for now. And when I'm tweaking the actual source model, when I'm tweaking the drawing itself, I'll make it shorter. But like, it won't need that much tweaking on the rigging part if I'm going at it the right direction. Like, the main part that I want to tweak in the drawing is the ears. I made way too complex. And also, I was supposed to get rid of the shading, but I did not. So I'll need to export it with the right one. With like not that shading. This is not bad either. And this is way not looking down enough, but it doesn't look that bad. Sometimes it helps, like doing a frown to like break through the uncanny valley. Like it's like when I started drawing, like it's easy to do. This, but also it looks a lot more human if you like use an actual frowning face or like a smug face. Like suddenly, wow, that's an expression. Versus this is a bit bland. You don't see much. Hair too long as a wait, I'm not looking down. That's not really looking down. And again, that's also me not being good at drawing in that angle. Is it still saying open widget? It's still saying there's no audio, but there is audio. I hope there's audio. Let me listen for a second. Yeah, I hear myself, and there's like a 2 second, 1 second delay, which is very good. So I think it's just the notification doesn't go away until you clear it. So yeah, don't have this much to actually reference practice on. It's just knowing what I need to do, which is here, here, here. Raising, please. Raising this up. Can I go in red? Raising this up. No, can I go in green? This should go up. This should be less hair. This, the mouth. No, I think it's okay. The eyelashes in general should go up, and also the angle of it should go up. But otherwise, I think we're onto something. So I'll keep Clip Studio like somewhere behind me and try to reference to it once in a moment. Good. Yep. Oh, I was yawning. I'm not tired actually, just yawning. It's kind of it's 2 p.m. It's still early in the day. So here. And now to remember that I don't know how to use this software. Here, that's what I meant by the layers are way too detailed. Don't think I need the bangs. What happens if I just raise them a little bit? That's, yeah, the angle is probably what made me draw them weird. I swear that there's no, like, deselect. So, I am going to arm this here. I probably want to move. I prefer having the thing I'm working on the left screen. There. Then have the reference on the right. Everything looking good? Everything looking good. So I'm using a path deform, going a bit overboard. This, this, this. Then I tab and I lift this up a little bit. Nope. Audio stream current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. Yeah, but I hear myself. What are you talking about? I hope. I mean, yeah, I hope. There. Here. Path deform. What are those? Transform path, rotate center, move points along path. Yeah. I should have probably prepared myself some music. Yeah, as soon as I actually start silent working, probably want to add some music. Not on the stream though, cause copyright is hard to handle. That's, well, I do have some, like, a few songs that are copyright friendly. I can play some I can play some Undertale, Deltarune music. But yeah. Whoops. What happened? Why did it go back? Then unarm. Wasn't it arm? Head. Oh, okay, it's here. Didn't know that's also the eyes. Head. Hmm. This is kind of better. Please. Thank you. Here it does it a little bit. Here you can see like I deformed the eye in the wrong direction. Same here. But like when I'm looking straight, it looks pretty okay. So after tweaking the eyes, I think I can move on to physics. Maybe the jaw and the ears. That's what I was talking about. Like, how do you hide, even hide? Like, how do you handle hiding an ear that's in front of the face? I'll probably start by this side, nudging it. Do you see my mouse? Yes. This side, nudging it further, like along the side of the jaw. But otherwise, yeah. Oh, and it's doing something weird here. Very weird. So what was the name? Why? Arm. Pat the farm. Here. Wow. There. Wow. Please get out of the way. Why am I nitpicking so much on this? It's a temporary line. That's also something weird in... Should I keep calling it Image 2D? Image 2D? Image 2D compared to Live 2D is that the path deform is temporary, so they could do it like this, and then as soon as you unarm, the path deform is lost and you need to redo it every time. From what I understood, and also, yeah, I was seeing, you can see a bit of Clip Studio at the bottom. Got me a bit confused. Huh, is that Stream PIP? I don't have the chat here. No, it's here. Blip. Should pop up soon. Yeah, it's here. Because there's some OBS views that where I forgot to add it. What am I doing? Hide the bangs. They're in the way. Did it get unarmed again? No. Not again. It never does, but yeah. This. This is going to be hard to tweak. Hard to get right. I think this is okay. The polish part is going to be a pain. I don't know if I'm using the latest version of Energy Creator either. Do I like? I'm looking at this area behind between the eyes, and I feel like it's a bit too large. But then I'm looking at the right, and the eyes feel way too large too. So I don't know in which direction to push. I think this should be a bit to the left. How did I do this? How did I do this? Like, there's no, from what I could tell, square deformer like on Live 2D. I think I can use a mesh group with a smaller, with less, how do you even call those? Less meshing, let's say. I did that for the ears. It's not that easy. So, can I just like this? And then, what? Oh, so this is hard. Like, if I hold shift, I can bind it to one direction. And then to the side, it's usually actually it's up and down. That's how they give me a hard time. I don't know. Or maybe, okay, I don't know why I had a hard time before. So you move it in one direction, and then you hold shift. Wait, no. I don't know what's happening here. Why is it locked? Okay, no. Okay, so it remembers the last height you were. So I want to move a bit to the right and then shift. Okay, lesson learned. Da, da, da. I want to unselect, but I cannot. I think armed perimeter. Oh, it's just mean that it's armed, I guess. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I wanted to look at some tutorials on blinking, because like currently it's just folding the eyelashes kind of inward, which is not how blinking works, which is not like 3D. I think the most realistic take on that would be to have the eyelashes like basically fold to nothing. Um, like the one you see here should scale vertically to 0, and there's another like reverse eyelash that should increase as you like cross the horizontal line. But then again, I draw my thing just like a white, a black blob, so it's not that worth it. It's just the actual process. It shouldn't be. Maybe I can just duplicate it basically, but it shouldn't be bending like this. That's not how blinking works. That's not how. Yeah. Anyway, so it's starting to go somewhere. The jaw is weird. The ears is doing whatever. But, and the neck is way too long. I think I can tweak the head actually. The neck. Right now. Everything is hooked on body and head. So, yeah. So if I, this is okay, I think. No, it's not okay. We commented last time that that it should go lower compared. Well, even up isn't that up. Maybe it's just that I wasn't trying hard enough. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, with the ice fix, I'm starting to get used to the expression. That is kind of the P1 I have in my mind. As soon as I start making it able to smile, that'll help a lot too. And I don't think I will do the open mouth quite yet. I never show it anyway. I usually do this. So, whoops. Ctrl-Z. So if I had it here, it's gonna be fine. So, what am I doing? Neck. Neck is, especially in this direction, is weird. So, let's go here. Let's lower it. Here about. I was not armed. Wow. Yeah, I think the base version is also too high. Low. Here I think I can just take more on the head, right? Head. Head. Then there should be a transform Y, which I whoops, not the right thing, but also unset. Yeah, that's a lot better. But also, then is the jaw, I guess, or I could fix the ears real quick. Well, yeah, there's some weird bending, especially when I do this with the jaw. This is where a crazy thing happened. Huh. On Live 2D, it would have blown up if I did this. And then if I roll my head, yeah, this, I mean, like, I shouldn't be able to do this kind of motion, I think. Can I? Let me have a mirror. Fold the neck like this, and then, yeah, it kind of hurts to do. I'm scared for the health of my neck, let's say. But, well, okay, what am I doing? So yeah, what I mean is the eyes look pretty good. It's way too large. Here it's about there, and here arm. The symmetry is going to be a pain on this thing. But it's a long-term project. I don't know if I'll keep p1.2 for long. It does look pretty good. Plus, the next step would be, well, like a few steps after the next step would be to like clean up the lines because I did them pretty large in sketch on purpose. Like I shouldn't be using the texture brush. The whole point of p1.1 was to have thinner lines. But that, like the actual main thing, probably the outfit I'd like to think of. Probably just remove the scarf weird thing. Um, but yeah, I think I'll probably keep it for a while. I don't have that many complaints. If anything, it's probably just I'll improve my rigging skills and I'll redo the rig from scratch. I'll improve my rigging skills and Energy 2D will improve its Energy 2D skills. Right. I wish I could move it while it's armed. I could nitpick and see that like this part of the triangle here move. This part of the triangle moves to the right when it's blinking. I could nitpick on that. I will nitpick on that. Brush. But not too much. Bang, beacons. And this right. Except the hair did help to measure distance. Isn't it on front? No, it's just. Can I like make it less opaque? Opacity. There you go. Yeah, still too long. Dun 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 dun. Whoops, wrong one. Here. Anyway, I'm planning on doing this maybe 4 more hours and then eating and then maybe coming back for Splatoon. Perhaps. Maybe maybe give this model a test run. So I was saying, group that, not too much. Wow, this moves way too much to the right. Yep. I'll need to check some video on how some like example live streams or something, or how people use the pad deform. Maybe there is a way to save it and I'm just not aware. I should have saved the position I was supposed to put it at. Fair enough. I'm going to get complaint by you. How do you say that? Yelled at by YouTube that I'm not making enough sounds. Yeah, especially here you can see the rotation a lot. I mean, having a view of the mesh doesn't help. But can I at least... First the brush isn't supposed to go that far, I think. And this, can I hold it a little bit? This is a placeholder. I think I'll go with what I said earlier with the placeholder. This is a placeholder for a few months until I decide to tweak it. But I think I'll go with the two different parts. The bottom and the top part. Don't put it too far. Yep, I think I'll start putting some music. This is just work in the void. Maybe some... Actually, I do have a no vocals playlist by now. Tag, no vocals. Here, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to put it on stream, but I'm definitely can put it in the comments. Some jazz arrangement of some Kagelo days. Kagelo project, I mean. I'm not putting on stream, right? Yeah. Actually, I have this source that I might pull up. This, because this is going to be a long-term thing. Legit, what happened? I put the opacity at... I lowered the opacity and now I'm back on it. The opacity is at 1, except it's not. Like, did it bake? How did that work? There's no weird settings. I think what I will do is... Oh, is that why? Hey, that's why. Because I was in harming mode. Which, does that mean? Yeah. Remove. Wonder if like these settings are visible on stream. Barely. What resolution is this? Ain't no way that's 1080p. Okay, there you go. 1080p is viewable. Hi. The mic is there, right? Yeah. Let me shrink the stream window because I can't see the chat. No, I can't see your part of OBS. This is too long. Okay, I think that was the issue. Like, here it works doing this and doing this. If I hold shift, it stays horizontal. But this works here. And then if I go here, it goes vertical anyway. Except if I do this, I guess. Wait, is that it? It works in positive, but not in negative. Oh my god, that's so weird. I guess I'll take it. That sounds like a easy identifying and identifiable and fixable bug. I want to contribute on each duty. I keep saying that for a bunch of open source projects, but I never actually do it. Plus, I'm not very familiar with dlang, but like, it's learnable. Especially for fixing bugs, you don't need to know the language itself. Let me unselect. Oh yeah. Does it stay a decent size? Yeah. What? Yeah. Here, this troops up a lot when I go on the right. What's 60? It's the zoom. What? Especially when not zooming, when looking at a drawing that much, I kind of wonder how, like I also, what's up with the resolution on this one and this one? Anyway, like, I know the difference between like a typical good art style, typical detailed like anime art style, the kind you'd see on AI images, for example. But like how to bridge the gap between what I'm drawing and that's kind of hard. Like I purposely am going simple. For example, the pupils. I've drawn more detailed drawing on for that. Um, but like the eyelashes, I should put more efforts on the actual shape of the eye too. Though that's completely because of I'm rigging it. Yeah, I don't know. The hair too. It's just a flat color. Maybe I could have more strand looking hair. We're going with this. Should be lined up with this thing. I wonder what's my most realistic, well, further on that spectrum drawing. Do I? Let me just glance at definitely nothing 2024. I barely drew this year. Well, for example, I'm using uh, lay as, oh yeah, it's not on stream. Right here, here. Like, there's something to it, just adding more stuff to the ears, adding more detail, quote unquote, more parts to the eyes. That helps, but it's still very much my art style. Like, yeah, I guess just adding more details to the eyes is a good first step. Figuring out how P1 would look with more detail hair, because it helps in this that Lei has a classic like old school anime hair. Let's say like with the spikes and the splits and everything. I'm not where P1 is closer to a Hime cut, so I'll have to look into that. Just actually looking at yeah, look at this. It's a good example. Plenty of splits, plenty of shading. Anyway, what was I? Why was I doing? Raising the eyes so it reaches this part of the hair. Too much. I did the thing again. Should not press tab. Actually, let me open up a document because I keep noticing bugs that I could look into later. They might already be done somewhere. Bugs. Pressing tab after moving with the pad, the form resets the form, but not the pad. What's the other one? As holding shift on scale work vertically but only toward the left for horizontally. I keep seeing the clip studio at the bottom being confused. Anyway, what was I doing? Path. Am I armed? Yes. I noticed also some uh, other file where the nodes here had colors, but I don't know how to do that here because I don't see a color setting. It's very not important. But was the thing set starting position? Still lowering. Also, a lot of this I want to scale. I want to bend this way. Also, pretty sure I'm just putting this way too far. Or not. Let's see. Uh, too far, yes, but no, I'm still going the right direction. Just need to nudge it to the left. I have a lot of windows open. I'm not sure what is what. Here. This is that. I should put the music on the same thing as the stream. There's a lot of tabs I forgot were open. Ah, wow. It's a live 2D email. Like for the first time in months, and that's kind of a weird timing. But it's not relevant. We would like to extend a big thank you to all of those who have checked out Cubism 5. I don't even know if I did. Save big on the, yeah. Where was I? This, toward the left. Oh, okay, that's what I'm confused about. There's the, here, I can't, like it's depending on my mouth, but it, there's text at the bottom left. I thought that was like either chat or like stuff from Clip Studio. So, please, thank you. Actually, can I Control Z? Yeah. Then click on this and click on this. No, you can't select path. But I'm pretty sure you can with actual mesh nodes. It'll be halfway. Like here. Oh, it looks weird. because either way, this I want to expand my sword toward the, no, here, okay. So you expand toward the left and then press shift. I guess I'll share this video too. I don't think the artist has done anything in a while. Yeah, last thing was Suramuti Lavars 4 years ago. And I come back to this medley once in a while. Something weird also, like when you're in a circle brush, the circle brush is affected by the scale of the part itself. So if I were to scale it very vertical, the circle would be also very vertical. Yeah, like here it aggressively bends. Maybe a bit less far. No, I pressed tab. And giving all of this freedom, you kind of don't know what to do about it. I really have to do something about this eye versus this one. I don't know what the difference is. Actually, let me look on Clip Studio. Yeah, it looks normal from what I can tell. Did I scale it? Probably scaled it. It's also a thing for 3D modeling. I have a bad habit of looking at the mesh and be like, the mesh looks weird, let me fix that. When it's not, like, it's not specific to the visuals of it. Like the vertices have bad vibes. Uh, Hmm. Did I do a stream after modeling? Yeah, I did last week. I can kind of notice how tired I'm getting just from doing this. It's weird, so weird. No, I had the same thing when I started streaming in general. Like I don't notice how how much nut energy I spend in a day until I start just talking a little bit. Like my energy batteries is tiny, minuscule. Imagine nonchalantly I say like, oh yeah, I like this music, and I just link to Rickroll in a random stream like that, just out of spite. But nah, not that easily. I mean, I do have a few Rickroll traps set here and there. But like, yeah, I like the more less you putting the Rickroll into someone's face and more like leaving a Rickroll somewhere, or if their curiosity like leads them there. Like the description, the video's description would be a bit too much. Even the channel's about page is a bit too misleading. But like at the bottom of some notes somewhere, like yeah, like if I had references somewhere, maybe I would. Nah, not even. Then that's a bit mean spirited. Why does music? Hmm? Okay, last so not long. I guess 10 minutes is not that long. It's not too bad. Let's look at it more fluid. Hmm. I think in general this is a bit too lifted compared to this. But the question is which one is wrong? I think it's this one. Hmm. Should be easy to fix though. It's doing it again. Like that, I set up my eyes to quickly notice chat, and every time this text pops up, like my danger sense flare out. symmetry hard, especially when I don't have a horizontal flipped version. Speaking of which, I'm scared of seeing the flipped version. Can I? Do I? May I? Say screenshot. Show stats for nerds. Yeah, there's no easy way to flip things. Flip view. Adding this to the to-dos. So, please. Thank you. It raises and erases, which is a bit annoying because I just fixed that. Look at the left eye. Right eye. YouTube's complaining about my sound again, or lack thereof. I'll keep saying that. Anyway, I'll try to not bring it up. Is the face tracking like keep track if I do this? If I put my fist on my cheek? Apparently, as long as even if my eye is not visible, as long as the center of my face, yeah, I need to go pretty extreme to block it. I wonder if I could, like, that's also a thing. I never went very far with the expression tracking on P1. That's kind of the part of the point. But like, actually, let's do this. It's like this right now. Here, where is session? Okay, yeah, session is an S. Makes sense. Here, copy. Here. Yeah. Where is it? This. Green. I'll need to update the thing a little bit because even this is starting to be off. Let's say that was probably more the kind of face I was doing. So it'd be nice if P1 was able to do that kind of face. This is the hard part. I don't know how to deal with the hair when it bends like this. I think it's just balancing with the fact that this is also going this way. Even that is selling it a bit short. Also the fact that since I'm pushing with my hand this way, the cheeks here kind of bends this way. So yeah, it'd be nice to be able to show that and to add to it. How do I? Like, my arm is like this. Then there's the chair arm like this. I think I'm actually how do you say that? How do you say that? Partially. Oh, not folded, but like scrunched. I think I'm more scrunched forward. It's not scrunched, I forgot the word for it. Like leaned. Yeah, I'm leaning forward. Yeah. Then what I want to say is okay, this is pretty bad. And my second hand is, well, it was on the mouse actually. That is about my situation currently. Very sketchily shown. Sure. That is, there's no physicality for it to it. That's not how physics. That's not how volume works. You can't have. You can't squish it that hard. But yeah, anatomy works. Volume works. Anyway, here. Let me boot up some more music. Allow me. But no. This? Blah blah. Why? Oh, I can't use the push to mute when I'm on the Japanese IME. So I don't know how many push to mutes I've missed. Hopefully not much. Wonder if I could. No, I can't have multiple V. Can I have multiple V2 Studio at once? May I? No, it just reopens the same. But on, I could have multiple Inochi 2D ones. It's just I don't. But like, it would be funny if I could pull up P0 and P1.02, P1.0 also. So what was I? Where was I? We are the 20th. Just, I might have forgotten. Well, it's not really me that forgot something. Okay, no, I have until the 26th. What was the other thing? This and also this. Background stuff. There you go, there you go. There you go. Wow. And now the right eye. This one looks so weird when I push it like this. But the eyelash looks okay-ish. But yeah, unselect is a big to-do. Would be very nice to be able to do. Unselect. Yep, it's probably doable. I just don't know how. Like, I know I can hide the gizmos here. That's a pain. Just to say, like, I don't want to select this anymore. Wow. What is happening here? Maybe I should compare to the bangs. Like they're okay. They should probably not stay at that. Compared to the nose here, should probably get closer. Okay, so maybe the pin is a better reference point. I kind of like how not so cursed it. Okay, maybe the ear doesn't help, but how not so cursed it looks without the front side hair. Like if there was some line here and here, that would help a lot. I should probably do that. Wow. What am I doing? I have to nudge my mic every time. Well, not have to, but the mic is very much in the way of reaching the tab key. And currently the hand that would be on the tab key is resting on my face. This is much smaller than it is. And also higher. Can I have a grid? View. I would like to have a grid. Do not think I can have a grid. Also, is it that it's not moving? No? What am I seeing here? Ah, that's weird. When I do the Windows tab view, like, session did not move until I actually went to focus on it, except it did move on the stream, so that's weird. What happens if I modify this? Oh, it's a swatch. Okay, okay. And this went all red. If I do this, transparent background color. So if I put this, it's red. And then if I do this, oh, it's the same thing. Oh, this is full transparent. Okay, okay. Ah, so it looks black, but it's transparent. What happens if I do this? Nothing, because that's post-processing. Yeah. Soon I'll be able to work on the physics. Well, try it. I still haven't given it a try. Yeah, I think I need to take into account that the gap between the eyes is this size. Is it that much bigger than a normal pupil? I think it's just because I don't have the silhouette of a nose, but like the nose would be. Can I not have a region? The nose would be about this large, so this gap would make sense. Maybe like 80% of that. So yeah, so basically me trying to squeeze it that much here doesn't make sense. Which means the whole eye? I did not arm. This is so weird. Like this? I think it's a bit better. Wow. What even is happening here? Head is going a bit whack. Looking at it too much. Control Z doesn't work. Am I allowed to do this? It does kind of help. I think I'm blowing it out too much. Actually, yeah, basically, if I'm going for a realistic part, this should go deeper. This, well, also like basically this arc should be to the right more to be deeper inside the eye socket, but I don't have to go this realistic. Wait, no, that's exactly not what I wanted to do. Be nice to have a unrevert tool, because I'm pretty sure if I want to cancel the revert settings I've done, I can just nuke them all. But I think on Live 2D there was something like that. Might be just for the square grid deformer, but like you can take a point and slightly nudge it toward where it should be originally. It's starting to go somewhere. It's hard to focus on the mistakes. It's very analog, but here the eye lowers a bit too much. Come on. I think I need a bigger brush. If I recall, P1, the original plan was to have the different strands. You won't see it like that. Do I have arms? Yeah. I have the different strands like follow physics individually, so I could like doing this. Okay, that's the thing. I don't even have up and down. If I could do up and down, like the strands would bob independently, like the right side to the right, the left side to the left. But I never ended up doing that, so I might skimp on it again for now. Control C, Control Z. For now. Faded dream of a psycho meddler. Yeah, but 5 minutes? Can I have more? Hey. Okay, it's about time I fixed the ear. Also, I'm tempted to put it higher. I think it's just in general, it's a bit too low. Wow, it's so cursed. So cursed, I want a grid. This is what I meant by like the circle gets slanted because of the scale. And it doesn't look too bad. Ah, that's useful. What does set to current mean? Oh, it's the opposite of unset. Fair enough. Actually, it looks pretty okay like this. Pushing the grid to its limits, which is probably a sign that I need more vertices. Yeah, I don't need to try that much. Also, this face is getting cursed. Why is it here? I think it is because this should be nudged further. The Faded Dream of Psycho Peddler does go a bit too hard for how nice the start is. Hmm. Regarding that 26 April thing, I should probably add myself at 2 April, well, Monday. Ask about email, which I'm not the one receiving the email, so I don't know when the email should come. Which is to say, I don't even know if there's an email. That's nice. Okay. That's completely unnecessary, but let's move this here. Helps with the visualization, I guess. Hmm. So cursed. I'm not supposed to set this here. Or am I? Yes, I am. At this point, there's some limits of what I can do from interpolated values. don't know why I lifted it so high. The jaw, when I rotate like this, just a second, should remain about the same. Yeah, about the same vertically, I mean. So Control C. Not quite. So here. So are the circles almost look smaller. Anyway. I should please sterilize him again at some point. Like complete the whole thing. And also, now I look at it, it's completely unrelated, but I think the row value is a bit exaggerated on this. My head is barely bent. Like, is it? Yeah. Nah. It's not taking exposition row. Speaking of which, I wonder if I have a value for this. I can show this on stream. Not this one. This one, this one. Here, if I bring up session, click here. Actually, that's not what it's important. Refresh. There you go. Is there some kind of head X? Yeah, it hurts. Like I'm not moving. I'm trying to keep. It's wiggling way too much. Brow, head row. Like this is head row, and I'm already limiting it. Okay. So not really any of the values are changing. I'm trying to keep roll the same. Can I? May I? Let's just quickly check it. If I do this, okay, it's definitely not the row. It's not yaw either. It's not pitch. So I am controlling something. It's just that minus 10 and 10 are way too big. So what if I put it at minus 3? 3? Reach is about 1. I guess it's should be calibrated. But yeah, I have a value for my head position. I'm basically like trying to slide my head left and right, which is not something the neck really likes. I could add that. Like it would mostly be just translation for the head. Well, translation for the head and bending the neck to match it. Maybe the shoulder, bend the shoulders a little bit. So I'll put that back to petrol. Inverse. Minus 10. 10. And also, I think I'm going to put that to minus 0.3. I said 0.3. 0.3. It's a bit less aggressive. This is about the angle I'm having right now. Can I go deeper than that? It's hard to read the values here. So let's say minus 15. 14. Let's say minus 50. Why does it work? I don't understand these bounds. Okay, no. Now there's a limit. It's about that. So if I put this to minus 0.5, 0.5, this is reasonable and I can bend it a lot more. Actually, this, the neck is starting to go off. So this works. It works. Yeah, it's a bit better. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that needs fixing here. Do I save? Save to file. And with that, let's import data. Also, it's been a while, so save. Not this one. I was looking at the jaw. I do have a free Domino's pizza available. Should I get it today? Wonder. That will probably hinder my ability to stream tonight, this evening. Maybe tomorrow noon or afternoon. Well, we are still in the afternoon. But yes, same issue. I was listening to True Destroyer of World Astral Birth. It's so good. But next, what can carry on from that? Probably a Hollow Knight medley. It's been a while. I was about to write Honey Knight. Hollow Knight medley. There it is. I guess I should shout out this person too. Kablam. They have something from a few franchises. I really like the Deltarune one. In general, I think actually this is supposed to be raised up a little bit. Let me get the biggest of circles. It doesn't feel that high. I'll need to check up some reference at some point. Maybe fold the line to... I don't know where the tip of the jaw is, where the chin is anymore. I should play the Hollow Knight Silksong demo at some point before the before it actually comes out. Well, and before it actually gets announced at some point, because time will continue to go on, and we are approaching, even if by a percent, we are approaching its release. I don't want to do too pointy of a chin. And also, in general, I think the jaw should point up in this direction. It's kind of a good time to use some refs. Which makes me think, can I just drop a PNG on this for reference? I wonder. What? 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 This looks so bad. Yeah, actually, I think having the X coordinate would help a lot. Like you can see P1 kind of, you can see P1.1 kind of sliding. So it's the difference between here. It's a bit difference between me being like let's say this. I don't need to go that far. Like this, and what? No. like this, but currently, since we have no X value, it doesn't track that at all. So the vibe is the vibe is messed up. The vibe is non-existent. And actually, what I mean is that's the thing I want to nitpick about. This and eyebrow expressions, I guess. Currently, I only have. Do I even have? Yeah, I'm missing. I'm missing the right eyebrow. I think it's because the sorting is whack. I forgot about that. This, if you want that one, it's got a hard time tracking my. Well, still, it has a hard time tracking the left eyebrow. But also, it's doing a lot more rotation than sliding. Wait. Speaking which, I do very much notice this. It's because I took the I collapsed the layers without actually looking if they were clean. But I'll fix that one thing. That with remove the shading on the ears. On the ears. On the ears? How do you English? Removing the highlight on the ear. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask TTS. Can I just Google WaveNet like that? I can't give it text quite easily. Maybe here? Blah 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 blah. No. But what I might be able to do is edit some text here. What was I saying? Removing the highlight, the shading from the ears. And I put a big intonation on the ears, and I don't think that's very much English. So if I ask the TTS to say that, removing the shadings from the ears, removing the shading from the ear, removing the, removing the shadings from the ears. So like no power on, no stop before the ears, from the ears. Then again, I said the TTS to Australian accent, so it might not be the most accurate of what I'm trying to say. Removing the shadies from the ears. Let's actually put British, Australian, Bengali, French. Where is English? United States? US English. Gabriel. Removing the shading from the ears. Yeah, okay. So I need to remove the weird stuff I'm putting in there. Removing the shading from the ears. Anyway. What was I doing? Ah. Do I want to do it? I don't want to add too much stuff in this corner. Let the interpolation do its best. I think this is that's this blah, blah, blah. It's compressing a bit too much. And actually, like I was doing with the eyelashes, probably bend like this, but keep this part long. What? Wasn't there a slide along? Yeah. Move points along the path. What happens if I do this? Oh. That is kinda cool. Only sort of kinda. Okay, the coolness factor is lowering. Can you... Okay, it's a toggle. Here. What? Did I deform it here? No, I deformed it here. This one is about here. This one is way off. Am I still on camera? Yeah. The mic is... Okay, the mic is like in front of my face, but also the iPad is toward my right, so it's okay. And with this... Why? This is so good. Can I get the comments? Yes. 12. Sealed vessel. Path of pain is... I'm not quite yet there. But sealed vessel is a good theme. There's a lot of good themes. In Hollow Knight. What's my point? Yeah, there is some deform here. That's weird. There it is. Path of pain. What is supposed to be the leitmotif? Ta 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 ta. I guess. Oh, it's after that. Da 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 da. It's not too bad. What? Left eyebrow, what are you doing here? Also, what's that? Okay. First, I think we can just translate it in X. Ah. Okay, then let's transform. Whoops. It's looking a bit better. I still feel like the jaw is too small at some times. Like here, there's a weird thing happening. There's a lot of weird things happening actually. Now that you can see the line. Let's read the line. But I don't think it looks that bad. What? What? Anyway, this is tweakable later. How does it look as a whole? There's some weird hair shenanigans. The bangs. If I remove this, the bangs go down here, but they don't go up here. Should they? I don't have bangs in real life. Not especially not that long. So it's hard to guess what hair should be doing. So let's. Do I have some kind of string? Do I have some kind of string? I have this USB cable. That'll do. Let's not put it in my eye. So let's say it's about here normally. Then it's attached to the top of the head. Then I lift my head and it goes up with the eye. Just a little bit more than the high because perspective. Then when I lower it, it's the opposite. Yeah, it makes sense. 3D. I said a little bit less than a little bit more than the eye. Yeah? Let's double check. Yeah. What is in front of you moves faster than what is far away from you. Perspective. Actually. Okay, both the sclera and the bangs are not moving up. So this is here. So it should be about where the pupil is actually. Bangs. Actually, I should probably try to move the numbers more often. That way I don't have to use the gizmo. And the sclera. No, I guess it's okay. And since we did that, let's do that. Just a little bit. kind of funny how the music, the tag on the video says Undertale 2 in addition to Deltarune, because it has been 5 years. Things were different back then. What's happening there? Here. Let me pull this there, but go on the actual part and squeeze this. Should probably at least use a small brush. Is there some tool settings here? No. Why do you have a box that says tool settings if you're gonna put the tool settings at the top right? I am actually curious. What does the tool setting page even serve? Fair enough, I think. What is it doing? Oh, it's being hidden by the bank. Okay, makes sense. And so if I add the side arrow again, a bit aggressive here. Especially, I think the side of the ear, no, the inside of the ear should disappear faster than the side of the ear. Don't know if it's worth putting that much effort though. Was that song already? For something. Scarlet Forest? I guess it was leading, like mixing it with something else. I bought some strawberry cakes, not cakes, strawberry. I don't even know how to call them in French, so you know even less what it would be called. I think like on the box it just says like cakes. Actually, let me check. It says raspberry bites, but like they're what's a millefeuille actually? I keep saying it. They it is not a millefeuille at all. Um, it's not a souffle either. What? There was a word I started using. I mean, it does have some like the cookie looking part of a millefeuille. I don't know if that's how you call it in French in English either. And it's a French dessert made of a puff pastry layered with pastry cream. Mm, I don't see. I don't know how to call those, and I don't even know how to describe them. They're like kind of a. Hmm, it's like I'm going to compare it to bread, but it's not at all, like not at all bread, but like, and it's dubious explanation because don't I don't even know when the last time I ate a croissant, if ever, but like the the outer layer of a croissant, like the skin of it, like like a pastry made of that texture, like not the bread part, but like just the layer of it, like layered. How do I describe this? Or like the kind of texture you'd get from, how do I say that? A tortilla? No, a I do not know my names. The thing you use to make a burrito, like that. If you kind of bake it more, it's kind of that texture, but layered a bit more. But like more as a dessert than a bread thing, and that has strawberry jam, like more. Um, like jam is a bit more wet, a bit more sticky than normal like toast jam. But yeah, that. It's really really good. Plus, like this, it has been there at the grocery store for like since I was a child, so it has to be a thing. Don't know if it's a Canadian thing or yeah, I don't know. But I really like those. What was it? What was I talking about? Uh, I bought those and I want to eat them. I think that's my point. How do, how do you describe that? Plus the shape also is how what is pain au chocolat ou chocolatine? Is it in yeah, it's in English. Uh, yeah, I guess the croissant analogy was not a bad idea. Yeah, because it kind of looks like a croissant, and not kind of looks like it, but like the texture. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the chocolatine is kind of the same type of. Nah, it's not. The chocolatine is more of a bread looking thing, whereas this is too like the outer layer of the like 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 talking about because the chocolatine I do buy at the grocery store are more like bread with chocolate in it. Can I paste? No, I need to save that to where was it? Ah, uh, 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 uh. No, no, where was it? I guess this'll do. Save images. I do not need to go that deep in the subject at all. Um, this, this, like, you don't see my mouse, but like, it's like there's layers of it. But like, if you took one of the layer and then you replace the inside with strawberry jam, that'd be it. That'd be that. Raspberry, strawberry. Sometimes apple, to be fair. And I would like to have an infinite amount of it, but it perishes in like half a day. No, in like a day and a half. So I need to eat them quick. And where was I? Wow, that is very cursed. Very cursed. I think this point should be more out. Yeah, I think this does the gist of it. Yeah, now we're 3D. Except I'm again focusing on the vertices and not on the mesh itself. There's this point that's going way too much to the left. There you go. Chaos King is such a good theme too. I want to make music. I want to make everything. Dang it. Okay. Focus. Focus. Where was I? Oh. It's cursed how. It's cursed. It's a bit less bad. Then again, I'd push this a little bit more. Just not too much. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like we're not completely hiding the ear. Nah, I think I was on the right path earlier with hiding this. Not this, but those inside. I think I could use the meshing on this is terrible. First, just the ear is disgusting to look at. Not gonna lie. But we're going somewhere. Hmm? Alright, 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 alright. It. Alright, 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 alright. Well, the ears is cursed. I think the right ear doesn't look bad. I think it's the way the lower part disappears faster than the higher part. Yeah. Looking forward to Deltarune Chapter 3. Did we have a like it was well under progress? Oh yeah, it was coming out with was it coming out with 345 too? 345 also? I don't remember. But yeah, it's probably not this year. Was there something this year? I feel like there was something this year. Well, there's a couple of things. I think 1000 Year Door comes out this year, if not already. 1000 Year Door release date May 23rd, next month. Like almost exactly. What we shall you? I'm not in a hurry to play it. Yeah, there's no spoiler. So pre-orders are discounted. That's nice. You get to pay less money if you want to get it. If you want to secure the money, which for the company is a good thing. Because they have the money, no guesses. Why is there a gap here? What? At this point, I think it's the face I should be moving. Yep, this one I'm gonna keep there. Yeah, Sultan is also such a good theme. But if I recall, we're getting a different Castletown theme next time. Like a disco Castletown or something. What is happening here? There you go. Right. Well, no. Why? What even is this? Please, please, thank you, please. Brush, would you like to help? Yeah, this is going weird directions. Like, what is this? Brush, can you help please now? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's because, like, why can I now select things? Please, there you go. Okay. Okay. I understand everything. This is way too close to each other, so the brush kind of went wild on it. Not sure why I didn't notice at first though. Yeah, the meshing is terrible, but that's okay. See, it's not so cursed. Okay, it's a little bit very much cursed. Is there a reason for that? Okay, just don't think about it. Right, save. Physics time. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. 8. So how do we physics? Let us yeah, just take this. Well, actually, let's start with this. And that means that it has to kind of look good without the banks, because the bank are going to move out of the way. And that bank, it could look less cursed. Could look more cursed, is what I mean. Yeah, could look worse. But also, here. I saved. Yeah, let's export. There, export. And then here. Actually, I'll show this. And then where is p1.02? The vibe is okay. Now I can notice that I'm looking up because the thing is up. It does freeze when I drag the window. Why? Why? Also, my eyebrow is still gone. Nice. Why do I have? Is it because that? Okay, it shouldn't look that that up all the time. I should compare it to... It's a bit too high. Move R. Interesting. I can keep moving my eyes, but my eyes do look down. So maybe it was a bad idea to move the pupils with the head direction. Let's put this back to 1. Let me move this here actually. Anyway, you go to the trash. Yeah, there's no point in comparing it. Where is the trash? I think this is the trash. No, it's not. It's got it. It's still there. Hide tab bar. No. What? Come here. To the trash. Is the hair longer here? I might have drawn the hair longer. Dang it. Still, it's going somewhere. It is, but... Also the highlight is very much not moving far enough when I look right. I don't want the highlight in front of my pupil. Not like that. I'm kind of curious. Oh, I'm back on creator by the way. Add -1 settings head move X. Then take the head, arm it, not that far. Like this is not humanly possible, but this is a kind of the limit. Wait, no, that's not what I said. That is what I said. Yeah, that is what I said. Never mind. And the mirror autofill, right. Then we're going to do some fat deformation. Maybe I shouldn't have put that many points. What? No. So cursed. So cursed. How does that even work neck-wise? Here. Kinda cursed. But what I mean is, like, the neck kinda does this. What? No. Like this, yeah? And then I have to somehow... Yeah, I didn't have enough points this time. It's not... Wait, no, that's not what I... Wait. Of course, the point is that it won't reach that far. Now, you can't undo path deformer stuff. Soakers, oh my god. I think I'm going to have to go with the deform. Yes, it was the deform the whole time, but like with the circle brush. And I finished the medley of Delta Rune 1 and 2. Music. I would like... Welcome... Oh, yeah, the Yoshi Island medley was pretty nice. So cursed. Okay, but what if I don't look at the meshes, the next meshes? Oh, could look worse. Nope, very much not. Fair enough. So cursed. Also, I'm pretty sure the head doesn't need to move that far. Maybe this. So cursed. Shall we do the fair enough? Fair enough. Please save. -1, 1. That's gonna be a pain. Like, unless I learn to do Control V, it doesn't work. There you go. And then the point was to... I should have copied from here. Nice. Unset. 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 Okay. Now, some very cursed head stretching. Just slightly. Head doesn't stretch that much. I should have just gone with 2 points. Oh my god. It's so bad. What's happening here? Hmm. Is it not 0? So cursed. I'll probably won't. I will probably not use this. Or in terms of curse, it might be possible to be worse. Save. Export. Session. Trash. What I said, to the trash you go. Okay. Belly is starting to require sustenance. So I think I'll leave the physic for next time. So, ding, 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 ding. Head X. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why doesn't it? Oh, oh, found it. This is normal. Oh no. This is normal. This is to my most left. This to my most right. And it's probably like in absolute coordinates. That's me tapping my nose. So very much not. Let's put it at like 0.3. Minus 0.3. Now there's something. and just move X just to make. Am I even changing the value? No, this is X. Makes sense. X should be Y. Yeah, but it stays in the minus. Cause like if I get up, that's gonna be cursed. It's gonna be, well, not cursed, but like hard to handle. I need to calibrate this every time. But just for the fun of it, minus 5, minus 4.5, minus 4. Okay, this is not good for the neck. Oh, that's not comfortable. Oh no. The last thing I would want is a neck cramp. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty scared of the neck cramp. Like, decently scared of the neck cramp. That sounds like nightmare situation. But yeah, that's about. Ah, it's like when you swing a knife and then like the impact of the risk kind of hits you. Not swing up, like you throw a knife in the air and you grab it and like you notice like all the ways it could have gone wrong. Or like when you like almost trip in the stairs and you, it's not like your eyes, your lights flash in front of your eyes. More like the ways in which you could die kind of just flashes into, yeah, it's not your life, it's your different death that flashes in front of your eyes. Okay, I need to bump all of this minus 3.5 to minus 2. No, minus 3. Okay, now that's very cursed, so let's put it to minus 0.3. 0.3. Now, if I could have the body that moved too, it would be a bit better. Like, I'm here. Okay, like, ignore the inner session. Just look at the bottom one. Then I nudge. Like, pretend my, like if I left, right, left. I just noticed like I'm controlling this in mirror. So like the, in real life, my right shoulder is the left shoulder in this side. But yeah, imagine the left shoulder going up. Like if I had my hand holding to, yeah, there's something to it. It's just the calibration is going to be a very much pain, so I might not keep it. Save to file though. Alright, with that, I am hungry. Sure. And I think it's good enough to try for today. Like, p1.1 has a lot more polish, but why? Also, why do I not have an right eyebrow? Can I show it somehow? No. If I recall, p1.1 has a very cursed, yeah. It's not that. Okay. First, I can't even blink properly. Is it that the eyes are too high all the time? Like if I were to, let's go back to the next session. Y and Y. If I were to minus 1.2. That doesn't make sense, but hear me out, please. Actually, I think I want to just put the thing at 0.8. Okay, let's say 0.5. And then this I want to keep at minus 1, I think. Yeah, it's a little, yeah, I think I'm basically raising the pupils too high. This is a lot better. There's a bit of a, I think it's because of the frown. Let's, please, let me move it. No, there's still, the expression is a bit somber. Oh. Oh. But it's there. It's coming there. Like it, compared to what it was earlier, it's a lot better. How's the movement working? Okay, maybe I can allow it a bit more. 45. Like this is cool. Like being able to go slightly bottom left. Now I'm reminding myself of the danger of the neck cramp. Is that doable? Like that would be so cursed. Oh, also, yeah, the eye kind of does a xing, like this direction especially. Mm. Okay, yeah. I'll stop moving my neck in cursed ways and end the stream. Yeah, thank you for having been here. Have a nice rest of now, and I'll be back maybe in a few hours, maybe in a few months. We never, like, and you never know. See ya. No, wait, no, not here. Uh, I think it's pretty bad if I stop streaming from OBS. Where was I? Here. See ya.